3 days weekend. I believe it's an idea that many of us dream about, especially on a particularly anxiety-inducing Sunday night, and this idea is gaining steam around the world. Assalamualaikum, my name is Nurdiana Bt Sangkula, and today I am going to deliver a speech to persuade everyone about how 3 days weekend can increase work productivity. Everyone loves a long weekend. Many people take advantage of the extra time off to book a short holiday. Others invite friends and family over to catch up over a long delicious meal. Yet others take the opportunity to just switch off and unwind, sleeping in, going for long walks, reading or watching TV. Sounds familiar? So I will distribute this speech into three main points. It's the reason why we need 3 days weekend, the impact of 3 days weekend, and which country has embraced it, and the visualization of the impact. Let's go to the first point, which is the reason why we need 3 days weekend. A 3 days weekend has immense psychological benefits. Unlike the regular weekend, 3 days provides enough time to really rest, relax, and recharge. In fact, research suggests that 2 days weekend may actually be detrimental to our health and well-being. And here's why. On the weekend, people change their routine, sleeping in longer and staying up later. The body's circadian rhythms shift, but it must also return quickly to the work schedule. All these changes within just 48 hours are stressful on the body and its psychological functioning, which is stressful for mentally and emotionally too. In addition, a 3 days weekend makes time until the next weekend is shorter, making the work week ahead less daunting. This may seem like a simple point, but it can have a profound effect on a work-life balance. The Sunday scaries and the Monday morning blues are real and a common cause of workplace anxiety. A long weekend is a perfect antidote. For example, Microsoft has found that 3 days weekend increase employees' productivity by 40%. Although employees spend 20% less time in the workplace, they were 39.9% more productive. And that's not all. Absence also went down by more than quarter, 25.4%, and the use of electricity went down by 23.1%. So what were the reasons for such an increase in productivity? Well, because there was less time to get work done, people chose to spend less time in meetings. They were either shortened, took place online, or cancelled altogether. Unsurprisingly, 92.1% of workers said they enjoyed the 4 days week, and Microsoft said it is planning on repeating the exercise. And it's not just about performing better inside working hours. When people get that extra day off to relax, they have more time to sleep, exercise, cook nutritious food, or work on their relationship. Let's move to the second point, which is the impact of 3 days weekend. The move towards of 3 days weekend is gaining momentum. More businesses are coming around to the idea because the mental and physical health benefits of a shorter working weeks for employees are already proven. It is also show higher rates of job satisfaction, and so does productivity. Let's take a look on how the impact of 3 days weekend. Number one, it can reduce stress and cardiac problems. Overwork is undeniable link to the stress, which leads to heart disease and even death. Number two, it can improve overall health. A long weekend offers more breathing room to engage in healthy activities that promote well-being. People have more time to exercise, play their favorite sport, attend the gym, practice yoga, and meditate. There is also more time to prepare healthy home-cooked meals rather than relying on fast food takeaways and cafeteria lunches. Plus, people can enjoy social get-togethers, hobbies, and other leisure activity that brings pleasure, which is great for releasing feel-good hormones, lowering stress, and boosting mental health. Number three, it can give a better sleep. Sleeping in on weekends and sleeping longer have been shown to improve health and longevity. Long weekend provide ample opportunity for people to relax their sleep routines, sleep in later, and catch up on lost sleep. In addition, having 3 mornings a week where you don't have to set your alarm, get up earlier, is a great stress reducer. Number 4, disconnect and recharge. Unwinding from the pressure of the work week can be a slow process. A 3-day weekend provides ample time to turn off the computer, switch out of work mode, and invest in doing things that recharge body and soul. Number 5, healthy weekend getaways. Believe it or not, a weekend getaway is actually healthier than an extended vacation, because most workers find that after a long vacation, they tend to work overtime to catch up on the work they miss. This causes stress and burnout and negates the positive effect on the vacation. Next point is which countries have embraced it and visualization of the impact. Conversation around the 4 days work week were first reignited by the COVID-19 pandemic, actually, with workers and employers rethinking the importance of workplace flexibility and benefits. The idea is simple. Employees would work 4 days a week while getting paid the same and earning the same benefits, but with the same workload. Companies reducing their work week would therefore operate with fewer meetings and more independent work. Number 1, Belgium. Belgium is the latest country to not only introduce a 4 days work week, but also give employees the right to ignore work-related message and turn off work devices after working hours. They set a beacon for an economy that is more innovative, sustainable, and digital. The aim is to be able to make people and business stronger. Number 2, New Zealand. The idea of a 4 days week received a major push from New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern. She believed that it would not only improve work-life balance, but also boost the country's economy in view of COVID pandemic. She added that long weekends will allow people to visit local spots, which will increase domestic travel, thereby compensating the lack of foreign travel. Number 3, Japan. With the aim of improving the work-life balance of its citizens, Japan asked companies to initiate a 4 days work week as part of a government initiative program. As per reports, the government instructed companies to offer their workforce a choice to shift to a 4 days work week instead of the typical 5 days. Referring to this, Japan Prime Minister, he stated that this initiative will help companies retain experienced staff while ensuring their well-being too. Number 4, Ireland. The Ireland government introduced a trial program to check the effectiveness of a 4-day working week. And this transition will not only help in reducing carbon emissions and improve air quality, but will also benefit people from getting an extra day off. Number 5, Scotland. The Scottish National Party announced the launching of a trial 4 days work week. About 80% of the people responded to the idea and were highly motivated with the initiative. Reportedly, this has helped people to maintain a healthy work-life balance by getting more time off for themselves. Number 6, United Arab Emirates. The UAE slashed its official working weeks to 4.5 days in earlier December 2021 and transitioned from 5 days work week. As per the reports, the new change came into effect from January 2022. Referring to this, the UAE Government Media Office informed that the new change has been implemented to improve work-life balance and productivity. Number 7, Spain. As per the report, Spain also announced an experiment with a trial 4 days work week. Now, as per the Spanish government rules, employees are required to complete a 32 hours work week over 3 years, while giving it not to no cut in workers' compensation. Number 8, Iceland. Iceland introduced a 4-year trial in October 2021 to experiment with the 4 days work week. As per the report, around 2,500 workers are involved in this program and are indulged in a wide array of workplaces, such as office, hospital, and preschool. If results are go to by, productivity improved in a majority is setting. Plus, this allows people to go for a quick 3 days weekend trip and rejuvenate. To conclude, the 3 days weekend seems to be slowly but surely gaining traction across the globe. But whether governments will definitely adopt the idea is yet to be seen. There are several reasons that this may be good for country where death from overwork claims many lives. Let's hope that Malaysia will also implement the 3 days weekend so that we as employees can improve our mental health, can be happier, increase productivity as perceived benefit. Have a great weekend. Thank you.